Would you like to improve your skills when presenting a topic in front of an audience? If the answer is yes, this is the perfect video for you because I'm going to show you 10 tips to succeed in oral presentations. So let's get started. Some people find it difficult to speak in public, and this activity, like others, needs practice. The first tip is to trust yourself. No matter if you make mistakes, no matter if you forget something, just go ahead. You're going to do it fantastically. Just imagine that you are a rock star or an actor performing on a stage, and all the people that are there to watch you or listen to you. A short introduction of yourself is a good way to start because it breaks the ice, and this way you gain confidence for what is coming next. Talk about something that you like or something that you master and look for the suitable information beforehand. A good presentation requires a good preparation. And although some changes can be introduced, leave little space for improvisation. Otherwise, people will notice it from the very beginning. Structure your speech and focus on 3 or 4 aspects to develop, no more. Using connectors like first, then, finally, regarding, as I said before, etc., will make easier the separation of ideas and will make easier the understanding of your presentation. The next step is probably the most important one because it's to catch your audience's attention. For this reason, your presentation should be not too long or not too short. Focus on curious, interesting, and fun facts that many people don't know. So remember, the more they discover, the more attention they will pay to you. Speak clearly and loudly, not too fast and not too slow. Try to vary your intonation and try not to be too monotonous. If they think they are listening to a lullaby, they will probably fall asleep. Don't stare at one point or at one person, but look at every single person in the room. They should feel important and they should feel that you are talking to them. Make your presentation more active and participative by introducing questions like, what do you think? Do you agree with me? The introduction of visual aids like a PowerPoint or a Canva presentation is very interesting because it makes your speech easier for the audience. But remember, this is just support. The most important thing is what you tell the audience. Try not to include too much information on the slides and don't read them just because everybody has learned to read long ago. The use of sense of humor and jokes can be interesting sometimes because it changes the rhythm of your presentation, but don't overuse it because people will think they are looking at a stand-up comedian. Before the day of the presentation, it would be great to look for a friendly figure like a friend or a relative to practice your presentation in front of him. If you can't find anyone, just use a mirror. Performing in front of a mirror will do as well. And recording your voice or your performance using the mobile phone, for example, can be really interesting because you can watch at yourself and you can find out the mistakes that you have made. Use courtesy formulae before you finish, like, do you have any questions or thanks for watching? Last but not least is question time. So don't panic if people ask you questions. They want to know more about what you have said. If they don't do that, bad sign. So think that you're going to answer all the questions fantastically. And now it's your turn. What do you think? Did you find the tips interesting? Do you have any other ideas for me to use in my classroom? Write a comment, and if you subscribe, sounds like a plan. See you in the next video. Goodbye.